Wow, who gave me the Valentine's Day stats pack?
Oh, I did. It's all about the love
Wow, look at you, Valentine's Day stats pack.
today. Yes.
Look, everybody, Stench brought the Valentine's Day stats pack.
Because I'm gay.
You are gay, but that's okay. We love you anyway. 180 million Valentine's Day cards.
Wow. What a shame.
And they have to say Hallmark on the back, or they have to be like special ones. I can't say American Greeting on the back.
Why?
Oh,
What's
they
wrong with
can't?
American
No,
greeting?
they can't say American Greeting on the back.
What's so wrong with American Greeting?
You're joking.
I'm not joking. They can't say American
That's
Greeting on the back.
last bastion of hope I have is that I can get any card I want.
They
It doesn't have to
cannot
be from
say
a certain
American
place.
Greeting. They
Oh,
can say
blimey.
Hallmark, or they can say like they're special, like there's some designer.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. They can't say American Greeting. If you say American Greeting, you say I went to freaking Ralph's.
I could have already screwed up because I left cards out before I left.
Are they American Greeting?
I don't know.
What time does she wake up so we can find out if you're a loser?
Oh my God.
I think am I the only one on that one
No,
too?
you know what? I would have
Yeah,
totally
one-
assumed you're right. If there's a certain flower place you can only get flowers from, a
Right.
certain food place you can only get food from, I bet you're right.
It has to be Hallmark, or it has to be like a designer.
I thought American Greeting were like the same price as
Oh
Hallmark
God,
cards.
no, Jack.
Are you sure?
I know they have
Yes.
the special 99-cent cards, but I
Hey,
didn't know what brand.
Who
those
American
makes
were.
the
Greeting.
giant cards?
Oh, those, yeah.
Those are cool. The big giant
Yeah, those are awesome. Am I wrong about? I don't even.
No, I
I'm-
think you're
I
totally
am
right, and it's a thing.
But you guys are making me question myself
no,
today.
I think
Well,
we're
the candy
unaware.
bar thing was weird, but
No,
the card
it's not.
thing you could be right on.
Yeah, you're onto something with the card thing.
Not
You're
weird.
crazy with the nesting thing.
Also, let's see here. 50%, typically the proportion of all Valentine's Day purchases in the 6 days prior. So in the last 6 days, that's when you all have bought those 150.
So
180.
half of the people don't think ahead, is what they're saying. Half
Right.
the people do it the last minute.
Yeah.
But you know kind of what you're going to do. It's the same theme plan every year. You just do it last minute.
Did you see this? 40% go to your parents. Did you guys buy your parents Valentine's Day cards?
No.
Me neither.
One for my daughter, one for my wife. That's it.
Oh my God. Maybe it's for little kids to buy mommy and daddy Valentine's cards.
Oh, maybe. That's a
We'll
good
go
call.
with that,
Yeah,
yeah?
like kids.
Yeah. Let's see here. 120. Number of single men who are in their 20s for every 100 single women of the same ages.
One more time, what is the number?
There's 120 men for every 100 women.
okay.
So
So
we have
men,
20 extra to play with.
Right.
Wow, that's cool.
Now, I was privy to this information yesterday because it was in USA Today or whatever, that there are so many more men for women, supposedly. But then I was thinking about the quality of men that are available. And I was just randomly thinking of 100 men I know. I wouldn't set one of my girlfriends up with any of those single bastards.
Well, and isn't
Yeah.
10% of the population gay, which knocks out 12 guys off that
Oh,
right
yeah,
there?
that's right.
So
My
there's
God.
really only 108 per 100 single women.
Oh,
and then
Lord.
there's the weirdos. Just
Right,
the
that
straight
you won't-
asexuals that kind of aren't interested.
Right.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
shut-ins. I bet it's more like 75 okay guys to every 100 women.
Okay, though, you sure?
Okay.
Okay.
20 really good ones.
Yeah, maybe 5.
Maybe.
Maybe 5, because I wouldn't. I mean, I was thinking of 100 single
By
men.
really good, I don't necessarily mean like hot. I just mean like not gonna kill you.
Have
and
a job.
Yeah, to have a job.
Yeah, really good has a
Right.
how about just good?
Right. Okay.
All right. Anyway, so this is also that time of the year you'll see it all over the news. That time of the year when everybody's getting married, and like I know when I lived in Colorado, it was Loveland, Colorado, and Loving,
Love, yeah.
Texas, and
all the love.
love.
And just
yeah.
stupid people go there and mail things so it's post stamped with
Yes,
that. Oh,
it's so gay.
dumbasses.
It's so gay. And
It
I
is.
know that today, like when I lived in Colorado, like they'll do a radio station will take 100 couples up to Loveland, Colorado, where they're all gonna get married on
And
Valentine's Day.
All the news stations will be broadcast
Yes.
some idiot up there in a hard hat that says Bill on it, broadcasting
Yes.
from Loveland.
Yeah.
It's like you've been to
I
Colorado,
am,
Jack.
I am totally offended at people that get married on Valentine's Day.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it ruins the Valentine's Day for your 100, 200 guests.
Plus, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
there's that.
Yeah, and people will do it. There'll be big weddings tonight.
I know. What's his name wants to get married on New Year's Eve, and the only thing I'm thinking of is like, Well, for our families, it ruins their vacation.
No, well, it messes with vacation, but that's a cool party night. That's a party night.
You don't help me when he listens at this time.
But no, I'm with Jamie
You're
on
like,
this
whoa,
one.
free booze. Talk, Jamie, let's go.
People have plans. It's a holiday.
Yeah,
You know.
they don't want to do a wedding.
Yeah, a wedding is kind of an
I
inconvenience
know
on
what
a
he's
holiday.
saying, though. It's a built-in party.
It is a huge party, and everybody just rocks on.
Rocks on.
They rock on, do
Rock
they?
on!
Of
rocking
course.
on.
Pour me
Stench will be in
another.
Hawaii, so he'll send
Yeah,
you a card.
yeah, exactly. You won't be there.
Top shelf.
You'll be in Hawaii. That's my point.
Oh, I'll come back.
Oh, yeah,
you won't.
right.
I'll come back
Oh,
for the
yeah.
party.
I'd like to see you
Whatever.
tell your wife you're coming back
Yeah.
for New Year's Eve here.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd come back by myself if I had to.
I'll tell her what'll happen. I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, we have phone calls to take. What have we been talking about? Let's see. Chocolate that tastes different in different shapes. Also, all your lovelorn phone calls because
Good versus bad greeting cards.
yes. Hallmark is an issue over American greeting. I swear to God, it is.
I get shoebox.
That's Hallmark. It's a division
Is it?
of.
Oh,
Yes.
see, look at me.
It's an offshoot.
That's the funny Hallmark.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, look at me go. I didn't even know it.
7.
I'm so excited. Today is the day.
Which day is
What?
that?
The Paula Abdul Day.
Oh.
Today is Paula Abdul Day. I can't believe it. It should be like a city holiday or something.
I've already set my
City
TiVo like
holiday.
just in case I'm not in there because it is going to be.
Oh my God,
Big
Jack! What is
The
it?
countdown to meltdown is on. One more day till Paula Abdul
Hey.
melts down in prime time on Dr. Phil.
People took advantage of that.
Well, it's
It's
tonight.
tonight,
So
tonight,
we're waiting
tonight,
today.
tonight.
It's tonight. And
Yay!
she, by the way, I found out he is pushing a book.
I
This
know.
whole
I saw him
special's
yesterday.
about a book.
Did you see him yesterday?
No, I missed.
Well, it was a Love Smart Cruise because the name
Hey.
of the book is a Love Smart.
You have to be proud of me though, because I did catch Oprah.
I know, but what I'm saying is, remember we were talking about the Love Smart Cruise,
Yeah.
and we didn't know why it's called Love Smart. It's because it is a book.
And this is he teaches Paula tonight how to be love smart.
Oh God, she cries tonight.
And by the way, this guy's been married and divorced,
I know.
just like all the rest of us. So why are you so love smart?
Oh, he's rocking. Are you kidding? Everybody wants a piece of the Phil. Break me off a piece of Dr. Phil. On the show, Abdul will cry about how people have taken advantage of her on dates.
They do.
One of the dates was handpicked by Dr. Phil and his country music star Keith Anderson.
Do you know who that is?
I don't.
He's a new up and coming good looker. They say.
I thought we played a song by him that you like.
Oh.
Keith Anderson. There's a really hot, sexy guy with curly.
Yes, we do play a song
Is
by
he,
him that you
is
like.
he the guy that has curly blonde hair and he does like
Oh,
a?
shame on
Let me
you.
see.
And Dr. Phil's buddy, he picked him out himself.
Well, there's this really hot guy and he has curly blonde hair and he's hot. I don't know if that's him.
No, you'll know this guy.
I don't know so far, Jack.
Yes, you do.
I know this song, but I don't know.
You can't picture the guy?
Oh yeah. Wait, this is his song?
Yes, your double XL song we play every morning is Keith Anderson.
It is!
I didn't know.
Oh!
I knew that
He
name.
may be a supersized stud.
Is there any other songs? Because he's not the blonde I'm thinking of with curly hair that does that. What's that song where they roll on the beach? Here, we play it. It's like a star song.
What do you mean, like Chris Isaac from a long time ago?
Oh, that guy's
This
got
really
the mouth
hot
parts
guy
out.
does a Chris Isaac song kind of.
This is the only other Keith Anderson song.
Where's Gig when we need him? This is kind of like Gig.
Is it gay country?
I am sure that Swami knows how. This is Swami.
Jamie, how are you doing?
Look, everybody, Swami!
Hey, Swami!
Jamie, happy Valentine.
And to you too, Swami. Now, do you know who Keith Anderson is?
What is that?
Because see, usually Gig is here in the morning. He knows country music, but you don't know Keith Anderson.
No, Bollywood, no Bollywood star, no.
Oh, man.
Now, what are your big plans for Valentine's Day?
Jamie, I have a wife in India right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, very nice.
You sending her a card? A Hallmark?
I have not met her yet,
Oh!
but I hear I have wife.
You're sending your people back. I'm sure they're going to be mad at you.
Very good.
All right, so do you have a girlfriend?
I have nothing, no.
You have,
I'm
oh.
single.
You have a part-time job.
I have part-time job.
Oh, you know
50
what,
cent hour.
though?
I make 50 cents an hour.
I was very excited for Swami because we actually ruined his life a little more. We made fun of him because he smokes Parliaments and he bumped up the Marlboros today. So I was very excited.
Big spender.
But those Parliaments have those weird filters on them, don't they?
You know, I like him. You know, Indian, we love cigarette.
Yeah, and now you bumped up to Marlboro?
Murder red.
Oh, very nice. All
Yeah,
right.
He's like a tough
All right,
guy.
I hate to let you go, but there's a bigger superstar
Yeah.
on the air than you. It's Bill Maher.
Bill?
Yeah, he hates your people.
All right, good.
Did he say Paul Mall? No, it's Bill Maher.
Bill Maher, who'd
Yeah.
you say?
He said Paul Mall.
I don't know what he said. All right, bye, Swami.
Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Swami, very nice.
Yay.
And thank you for pointing out. I didn't even see it. All right, Bill Maher is with us this morning. Welcome, everybody, Bill Maher.
Yay! Real time with Bill Maher.
Hey, Bill Maher.
Why did you say I hate his people?
I'm kidding, Bill.
People would believe that.
No, they won't. That nobody listens this time of the morning. You're
Yeah,
fine.
they hate us.
Yeah, nobody
What
even.
am I doing on?
I don't know why you chose to be on this early. It's 6 in the morning.
Yeah, because I haven't gone to bed yet.
Oh, you haven't? You know, last time I met you, it was a long, long time ago. You hadn't gone to bed then either. You came back
right.
from the Playboy Mansion.
Well, I'm sure between then and now I've gone to bed.
So, Bill Maher, you went over to what, HBO? Yeah, is that what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years ago, yes.
Yes, and you have because I remember there was this whole controversy, blah blah. Blah. Now you're kicking ass and taking names on HBO.
Yes, and our new season starts Friday night.
Friday night, very nice. Hey, a couple of things. What do you think about that? There, Cheney shooting people.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's a good omen for the week my show comes back. I almost said praise Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. I wondered how many people in the political arena were actually happy it happened.
Well, I think it's good because not only is it funny when an 78-year-old man gets shot in the face, but it's very emblematic of the phony, blistering, fake macho bull that passes for manliness in both the White House and the Republican Party, and just the idea that they always, as a gut reaction, whenever something happens, immediately lie, immediately cover up, immediately spin it. You heard them, what they said after this happened. They said that the guy was peppered.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was peppered real good.
Yeah, pepper in the face.
Peppered.
The-
Oh, a little peppering never hurt anybody. He was sprayed. That's what they said. He was sprayed.
And the
No,
woman, the
it's-
spokesperson, even said peppered real good.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton's victims were sprayed. This guy got
Oh, I get that. And that's nasty.
Well, I heard yesterday, originally I heard that too. He was peppered, so I thought maybe he was really far away and he caught a few pellets in the face. They said he was 30 feet away. That's close to get shot with a shotgun.
30 feet away is. Oh, I thought it was closer than that.
That's still pretty close with a shotgun
I'm
in the
sure
face.
it is.
Well, you know what's really great is I know that they're leaving a lot of the little BBs in his face because it's too much. You know, it's just too much to take every single BB out. Yeah. What stories for your grandkids? You know, they roll around the BB on your cheekbone.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy, that's the best thing that could happen to this guy. Are you kidding? He'll be a conversation piece for the rest of his life.
Exactly. I
I'm
mean,
the guy that the vice president capped.
shot. I mean, I didn't know him before this.
This guy will be getting laid off that till he's 100.
Exactly. I mean, did anybody know this man's name or who he was until this? No, you need to be shot by the vice president for this to happen.
He already said that it made them closer friends.
Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
Please. Okay, and so I also have another question, and this one I don't want to get all weird about because everybody gets all wigged out about it. But the cartoons going on in the Middle East. Thoughts?
Well,
Let me just tell you, the other ones, not the ones that we all know about, those other ones.
Not Charlie Brown.
You know, the funny Charlie Brown one we saw.
yeah. You mean the cartoons of the two Muslims on Brokeback?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny. Everyone points at the Muslims and goes, "Oh, they're so primitive." Really, we do things that are just as primitive in this country. It's funny how your own crap don't stink. Like I remember when Ayatollah Khomeini was buried. You remember that? They passed him around like a beach ball at a rock concert. Those people are so primitive. Well, then last year the Pope dies. They leave him out for a week like he's a bunt cake, for crying out loud. Taking pictures of him with a cell phone camera.
He became Pope jerky.
Yeah.
He really did. That guy was.
You know, all religion is whack. I hate religion, no matter what it is.
Wow, you're like Whitney Houston.
Yeah, you're
Religion
close.
is whack.
Well, there's a comparison. You're like that crackhead girl.
Yeah, it's whack. And now, what does Bill Maher? I've always, this is just something I think about from time to time. What does Bill Maher do for Valentine's Day?
Well, this year I have Valentine-less.
You have
Lucky
a list?
man. He's less.
Yes,
He doesn't have
I'm.
one.
Oh, Valentine's less.
Yeah.
Yes, I have no Valentine this year.
Why? Because you go to the Playboy Mansion too much?
He's a lucky man.
I don't go too much. I go just the right amount. I was there Saturday night, as a matter of fact, and I had a fantastic show.
You are the man at the Playboy Mansion,
But I
I'll
have to
tell
say
you.
that Valentine's Day in general is a day that men dread
Yeah.
because it is a day you cannot win. It is a day that is just, for men everywhere, it's like the ominous roar of a huge, deadly waterfall.
Well, yeah, because my partners didn't even know that you're not allowed to buy American Greeting. You have to buy a Hallmark.
Yeah, did you know that, Bill?
These guys would be lucky to get the plus-size crotchless panties at Target.
Yeah, especially ones that have been returned.
Yeah.
I like the smell of those.
But do you know that February 15th is the day that it's the biggest breakup day of the year?
Is that right?
I'm not kidding about that. February 15th is National Apologize to Your Girlfriend Day.
Because you did it wrong.
Because, exactly,
Yeah.
because you can never reach the expectations. We are set up to fail. There is no other day of the year that we are under this kind of scrutiny. It's like being stoned at the dinner table with your parents.
But I feel like we give you enough hints and we kind of, we try to direct you in the right direction. It's just like, but
What
it's.
do you mean hints? We're not from Mars. We're from down the hall. Just tell us what the hell you want.
I mean, here's the deal. We say little blue boxes, but then you're right. Then they do screw up with the little blue box, and then they get like a bracelet
Or a keychain from
or
Tiffany's.
a keychain. Don't
Yeah.
get a keychain from Tiffany's. I'll kill you people.
Yep.
Well, there is only, if you're not married, let's be honest, there is only one acceptable Valentine's gift, and that is an diamond engagement ring.
And that's
Exactly.
insane. That's
Anything
crazy.
less than that is seen as a crushing disappointment.
That is exactly right. Or let me tell you, the worst move a man can make is giving you the little box, and you've been dating for a while, and then it's earrings.
Last year they were selling low-carb Valentine chocolates, which is a wonderful gift. It says, "Here, honey, I have absolutely no imagination, and I think you're fat."
Yeah, it's not good. It's just all the way around. It's not good. But I believe that if you are in a serious relationship, you have to give her a ring today.
Well,
It's just a thing. And why are you single?
Oh, wow.
because I've succeeded. It's hysterical the way women point the finger at me. It's like, "Oh, Bill Maher, you never got married, you poor failure." And I'm like, "Are you kidding? That's the proudest thing in my whole life. Is that I have managed to stay out of the codependency that makes everybody else miserable."
Wow, you might have a point, which is very sad for me on this Valentine's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Maher!
Thank
And
you, everybody.
the season 4 premiere of Real Time with Bill Maher will be February 17th on HBO. Thank you so much, Bill.
This Friday night. Thank you.
All right, we'll
Bye.
see you at the Playboy Mansion again. Again and again. Remember last time he was here?
He's like a playboy, though.
Yes,
A
yes.
successful, guy that goes out and plays the field. Good for him.
Okay, but I have questions. Don't you think that people like that, it's just a question, might be very happy. But real fast, don't you think that people like him sometimes act like it's really fun to go to the Playboy Mansion, go out all the time, but really what he wants to do is cuddle up with someone?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I think he dreads every minute of his miserable existence at the Playboy Mansion, honking big old fake boobies.
All right, hey, look, everybody, it's my dad.
Hey,
It's
Bob White.
apparently a Valentine's edition of the Bob White Comedy
Did I
Experience.
get you all up? Were you still in bed?
No,
Yes,
we're
we
here.
were.
We're here.
All right.
Happy Valentine's Day, Dad.
Yay.
And the same to all of you. Goodness, I had to call and say that you're all my Valentine out there, that you do such a great job of cheering people up in the morning.
Oh, we sure do, don't we?
Yeah.
Today especially is going to be the
Yeah.
happy edition,
Ball
apparently.
of joy.
Yeah, we are a ball of joy. That's what people call us.
Are you really?
Yeah, balls of joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
all
Now, did
righty.
you send
Terrific.
Nashville Nelly flowers to work?
No, I sent her a can of paint. Since I'm going to be here watching paint dry, I thought she should enjoy the same pleasure. So
Well, no,
I just
that's
sent her a
nice.
little can
Yeah,
of
so
paint.
no flowers at work.
No.
And
no
we even
flowers.
he asked for advice. We gave it to him, and
I
he
know,
still
and it was
yeah.
bad advice.
Bob,
yeah.
and here's another one we just learned today. You
Yes.
better not have sent an American greetings card. It should be Hallmark.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. See, he knows.
You
I
knew
know
that?
about
I didn't know
I
that
knew,
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
I knew that, yeah.
But
Well,
you know,
no.
we just had Bill Maher on, and he is a single man, and he said that he's figured it out that that's what you're supposed to do your whole life is stay a single man.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I found that out a little late in life, I guess.
Yes, I guess so.
But no, I talked to Honky Tonk about Valentine's and how to celebrate it, and we got around to talking on a more personal note. Mm-hmm. And I said, "How often do you like to do the deed, do the adult?"
Did you realize your daughter's on the other
I
line?
said you the dude.
She said infrequent, and I thought for a moment. Now she's from the South. Infrequent. Did you mean that as one word or two?
Dad, I get it.
So
In
you got it.
and frequent.
Yeah.
See,
Infrequent.
if they're separated, it's often.
Right.
Yeah.
But if they're together, they're
It's
not so
seldom.
much.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
still trying to get that one out for
Right.
her Valentine gift.
Right,
How
right,
how infrequent.
right.
Also,
Be.
depending on how you interpret that, is how big her Valentine gift is.
Oh, you're got
You know
a
what?
good
It's
point
like
there.
like this. It's
I'll
also
tell you what, Cupid's got to fire the arrow, so we got to be.
like the
Cupid can't hit
snowboarder
it.
said to me last night. He said, "Don't," and then he said, "Be mean to me." So I took it as, "Be mean to
Don't.
me."
Yeah.
Right,
The don't
don't be
was
mean.
a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, right.
So I was because I have this habit of biting him.
Jesus.
Biting him? You're talking to your father now.
Yeah, biting. No, but I bite him like I just bite him
You
like
know
it's.
how much money I spent on braces for you, and you go around biting a snowboard?
I know, but it's really fun. I bite him because he can't stand it. Like I'll just be laying there and I'll just bite his
how's he not
side.
just hit you?
He does. He like rears back like he's like, "Oh, you're a girl."
You gotta clock you.
Oh.
It's just so fun. He has his
As
shirt
long
off.
as you're just biting his side.
His side, yeah. We'll be laying there watching TV or whatever, and my face is on his belly, and I just turn around and
You guys do that because you're mean. I know this. My wife does that to me to be mean. She does things that she knows I can't stand, and then says I like them, just to rub it in. And I know you're not doing it to be playful. You're doing
it's
it out of
funny
spite
it makes you
and
guess
mean.
so mad. That's
That's
why I like
female
it.
dominance. That's all that is.
Yes.
They're trying to be the dominator.
You're right, exactly. We're the dominators, Jack.
Yeah, well, gee. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I know,
And
I
that's
know.
what you're giving him for Valentine's?
Yeah, we're not doing a lot. Our Valentine's Day gift was, well, he painted the baby's room.
Oh,
right.
he did. What color?
Blue.
Blue.
Not
Don't
just
ask-
any blue.
Don't ask,
Don't
Bob.
ask
It's an
about our
issue.
paint experience at Home Depot because that's a whole different Oprah.
Yeah.
But now today, his other gift to me, I don't know why it's a gift to me when it's really for the baby, but that's okay, is crown molding.
Oh, here it
Fancy.
goes.
Yeah.
What?
It's starting already.
He's doing crown molding.
Crown. He's doing crown molding.
Yeah, for the top part of the ceiling.
Yes, he knows how to cut it in the 90-degree corners.
Yes, he does. He claims he does. But I told him
Okay.
at Home Depot they have cheaters.
You get that box with the
Right,
slits in it.
it's already pre-cut.
Yeah.
But he's stubborn. He said, I can do it.
You just
But then he says he's going to do it with a skill saw because the skill
Not a
saw
miter saw?
has a 90-degree angle thing on it.
Yeah.
But I know it's not going to be right.
The miter saw, you just set it whack whack and you can bang it right out.
He needs a
Yeah,
table
well,
saw.
That's if the corners are 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's
hopefully.
And
Sure.
usually rare. That's rare.
yeah. You should
You
see.
usually cut what they call a blind corner, which is entirely different cut.
Oh well, we don't know that one.
Okay.
But I know he bought something with the M. I don't know.
Hopefully,
a
miter
miter,
saw adjusted and you could
He
turn
bought
the
a
angle.
miter saw, and then Dad, you should see the living room. He tore out all the drywall, and he's rewiring all the TVs so they
Oh,
hang from
crap.
the wall, so we don't have to see the wires.
He's got your house destroyed and you're
Whoa.
pregnant.
I know it.
Whoa.
He's gone a little nuts.
You know, you can go online and find the word carpenter.
I know. Oh my God, he's installing a ceiling fan. He doesn't know electrician. He does crap.
Oh, why you got to rub that in Bob's
Well,
face?
you just turn the switch on the wall off, and it's off.
Because
I know,
wasn't
but-
Bob the one who left the ceiling fan hanging?
Yeah,
Yes,
Dad.
I did.
So why do you have to?
Jack, bring that up.
Jamie brought it up. She was like,
Bob
and
did
he's
that
fixing the
intentionally
ceiling
because
fan.
The fan was shot craps for the light.
Yeah, it did because all that
Right,
water
it got
poured through
flooded.
it. Yeah,
Eating it up.
it did.
It
So
rotted out. It was no longer any good.
I know. So now he's replaced the ceiling fan, but he bought. I don't know. It's how we're supposed to be nesting or whatever.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that Tim the Tool Man show?
Yeah.
Hey,
Home improvement.
you
Yeah.
should see my living room right now. Everything's stacked in a sacred burial mound right through the middle of the house.
Why do you guys decide to take on such huge projects and decide that you can do them yourself?
To get away from you guys?
That's a good answer.
He's tearing out all the cabinets in the garage and redoing them.
Yeah, it's a busy guy.
That's
He's
a
doing
weird
all
one.
these things at the same time.
Yes. Yeah, because he gets
well,
them.
no, I do like to kind of get one project done before. I
Yeah,
get
though
to
that's
another
the thing.
fiasco.
He hasn't ended any of them because they all have like little technical issues that he has to go back to Home Depot to get something for, and he doesn't want to do it yet. So then he starts a new one.
Right. That always happens.
You need a
Oh.
moratorium on new projects in the
Well,
house.
I look at it this way. He's
Yes.
having fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
that makes
and
sense.
he's not out chasing, and you know where he's at and what he's doing.
Oh,
So
and I can be happier.
congratulate him.
I'd rather
Reward
have him out chasing.
Oh, you. After all that.
No, he's just making up because he's going to Montana for a week.
Oh.
So I know he's just trying to be a kiss ass right now because he's going to go with a bunch of guys to Montana.
You better get those projects wrapped up.
Yeah, I
before he goes.
know. Anyway, Dad, happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yes, a big VD to you.
Yes,
Yay.
yes, it is
And-
BD
and,
Day.
I was wondering
Yes.
if you're all wearing your Valentine's hats that I sent you today.
You know what? We have two of them.
Two are left.
Two are left. Something happens. But
People
our
like
fuzzy
them.
dice are still up over the microphones.
Oh, well, that's a good step.
Yeah, that's
step forward.
every microphone has fuzzy dice, and those have maintained.
Because they're cool.
They are.
Well,
they
I
are
just
cool.
hope all of you fellows out there today on Valentine's Day can remember the phrase infrequent.
Very
It'll
nice.
Be your
Yes.
bar stool joke for tonight.
Right, infrequent. I get it, infrequent. You get
yes.
it, Jack?
How
Yeah.
often do you get it? Infrequent.
Infrequent. Ah,
That's
okay.
it. There you go. That's the shortcut.
All right,
but
Dad.
no, really, a pleasant Valentine's to all of you. And if you don't love someone, rent somebody tonight.
Oh, very nice. Look at the public service. Jack, will you write that down
That's
as
right.
public
Got it.
service
Yeah, that's
message?
good.
Rent a Valentine tonight.
Okay, Dad, love you.
Okay,
Happy
love
Valentine's
you all
Day.
so much. I'm so proud of all of you that you're still on the air.
By our teeth.
I know. Okay.
All right,
I've
bye,
got to go
Dad.
now. I'm
Bye.
sorry. I've got to go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Valentine's Day consists of tonight. I have to put out.
Because it's Valentine's Day.
I have to. I haven't put out in a week.
Are you dreading it?
Kinda. Jack, you can't move around this belly. Like, my belly's so big. And so I feel really bad because I don't want to disappoint him and stuff. And like last night, he really tried hard.
Right.
Okay, here's what's weird. Do you notice for a Valentine to be like really great, one person has to like do something they don't want to do.
Yes, I know.
Either like have sex or, do this whole fancy dinner and all that crap.
And I love having an orgasm. I love having sex. Don't get me wrong. I'm totally attracted to him. It's not that. It's that I just rather use my vibrator and just get it over with because, on me, like alone.
You're pregnant.
Oh my God. I know because my stomach is so big. You guys, how did you do it?
God, it's been so long, but I
don't
know.
think we did for years.
Oh, but here's the thing. I remember my wife wanted to do it all the time.
Well, and that's what. And by the way, thanks for saying that on the air because the snowboarder brings that up. What happens to the?
Yeah, I don't know. My
he
wife
goes, remember that show you guys did where women were like, "Oh yeah, it kicks in." All of a sudden, they're all horny and crazy.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like,
a lie.
it's not.
Do you know?
A goddamn
I am
lie.
still in trouble from when my wife was pregnant because when it got to be towards the end, I was a little freaked out by the whole thing, and
Right.
so I didn't want to do it all the time. And she'll still hold that against me because she wanted to do it all the time.
I want to have an orgasm.
Right.
I just don't want to get to the process because it's just weird not being able to see him down there.
Oh, you know what he's doing.
I know, but it just feels weird, and then the baby kicks, and then I feel creepy.
Yeah, see, that's the part that creeped me out. But I mean, after it's over, like,
But
I think
how did you guys do it? Like, was she on top? Or how do you do it?
I was so traumatized by the whole baby coming. I honestly, to be completely honest, don't remember. I just know she wanted to do it all the time, but I'm assuming that's how we did it.
We do it kind of sideways, like he's
Oh, yeah,
on
you
a
could do that,
side
too.
and I lay. But then I worry because I'm not supposed to be laying on my back, but I'm laying on my back and I'm
You know
sideways.
what? Now I know
Yeah.
that they told you that, but my wife laid on her back a lot. That was
But
never.
sometimes I
I
can't lay on my
remember
back.
never that being an issue. We never were like
On
panicked
all
about
the
that.
baby books.
Sleep on
Jack.
your side.
Always sleep on your
Well,
side.
she did have that long pillow that when she'd go to
Oh.
bed, you know, that hugging
And
pillow.
then
that
after
they,
you work out, you're supposed to sleep on your left side or something. I don't know.
Why are you working out?
I'm not. I'm not. Please.
What is that about?
Hey,
I
sex is
don't
a
know.
workout.
Everything is a big pain in the ass now. So I know that that's my Valentine's night tonight. Is that I have to put out. It's been 1 week, and he apparently has been keeping track. I haven't even kept track. I didn't know it's been a week, but it's been a week.
Okay, and here's another creepy thing I just thought of.
But is that bad? I mean, wait. I have one question. Isn't the average like I'm on average
you're doing
okay?
fine.
Yeah, the American average, like 1 or 2 times a week is
Yeah,
good.
like we're not in a bad zone yet.
No.
Plus, you're pregnant
You're
and miserable.
pregnant. Yeah, and you don't feel well.
I go,
This is
honey,
okay.
I don't feel sexy at all. Like if you like take the vibrator and put it there, I'll have an orgasm. That'll be great. You know, call it a day.
Right.
But the penetration part is just really difficult. And a baby kicks, I feel like it's gonna grab hold of him like an alien or something.
Ah,
Right. I totally get you.
It's just weird. I feel like.
Do you think
And
it's
I know
that
it's
more?
safe.
do you think it's more the I don't feel sexy than
Yes.
I don't have the desire to do it?
Yes.
That's
I
Not
feel
only
like
is
the
it
ugliest
safe-
human being in the world.
It's recommended, especially
know.
towards the end, because they say that it helps soften the wall or whatever. It helps it all.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
yeah.
good.
Your wall.
But you know what you just reminded me of? Weirdo Audrey telling us that she serviced her husband at the time every
time,
day.
Yeah. I'm not
It's
even.
like, who puts in
yeah.
that kind of effort? You're pregnant. I would think you'd much rather have a sandwich and sit on the
Right,
couch.
and
you
my
know?
taste buds are off, and that doesn't
Right.
that's not something I'm attracted to either right
Exactly.
now. Like I feel like the frumpiest, fattest mofo in the world. Like I just feel ugly, and I don't want to, and I feel bad because I don't want to be that girl that didn't put out.
Right, but this is not your fault. You're pregnant.
I know, but you know what I mean,
You're
Jack.
more normal
but
than
Right,
you
no,
think.
I know,
I
yeah.
know more people like in your situation that are like, I don't want to have sex than like, let's get it on all the time.
I know, but we did that show. All these women are like, yeah, I'm horny. Oh my god, I want it all the
Lying
time.
or horse.
No, my
I don't
wife
know.
was.
I think they did.
Yeah, my
Jack
wife
wouldn't
was.
lie about it.
Yeah, why would I make that up?
No, I believe there are some, but I think it's a minority. I don't think it's like a majority of women that are like that.
But then he heard that show and he's like, "What happened to you getting all crazy and wanting it all the time?" I'm
That's
like,
when
"I
you
don't
tell
know."
them they're lying whores.
Like,
God,
but
I'm
I
trying
feel
to be your friend.
I feel really bad that I don't want to. Like I really don't want to.
right,
I,
get
really,
you.
I have to tell you.
I don't think
Don't.
you should feel bad. I think you should be like, you know what? I'm pregnant. I feel like crap. No.
He told me he's gonna explode.
Oh, he will not.
need to-
Everything makes that guy
You need to
explode.
send him to your website.
Flatulence,
Everything.
sex, everything's gonna make him explode.
He said that his testicles are the size of watermelons and they're gonna just explode.
I think he's exaggerating.
I think he's exaggerating a week. That's like a month.
And so I told him, I go downstairs. There's porn. That we have so much
Right.
porn because of that hustler guy was here. I said, go downstairs. He's like, no, it's not the same because then I have to close my eyes and think of you. And I'm like, you're such a liar.
Wow.
He's such a cheese ball.
That almost never happens, by the way.
And then I'm laying on my left side, with I have a huggy pillow too, like your
Right,
wife.
you have to have that when you're
And
pregnant.
then there's that knock, 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 like his, I'm like, honey, I just don't, and I hate rejecting him. I absolutely hate rejecting him. I feel like it's my wifely duty. I do. I feel like you're supposed to put out. Like you, as a man or a woman, you're not supposed to reject them.
That'll change.
I don't
You'll
know.
lose
Yeah.
that feeling.
That's gonna go
I just
away.
don't think that you should. Like I think that you're supposed to,
No, I think that's nice of you. I'm telling you, that'll go away.
It already has. It's been a week.
Right.
Oh my God. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know. I guess I'll just lay there and take it
What's
tonight.
he gonna do? Okay. By the way, after you're looking at like 6 weeks.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
I have a question.
You know what I mean?
What?
After,
I mean, it is Valentine's Day, so maybe you want, put in some effort.
Right.
But there's other things you could do. Maybe you could just, without getting too graphic, touch it. It's better than nothing.
Oh my God.
Deek. Oh, there you go. I touched it.
Hey, look, it's all better.
You know what I mean.
Oh, that's,
We got a couple new ones
Yeah,
today,
wow,
so,
Jack, that was smooth.
mix it up a little.
Smooth for Valentine's Day!
Yay!
All right, I believe we are ready for our first calls of the day.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. first call of the day. Call of the day.
There go, baby, don't stop now. There go, baby, don't stop now.
Smile for me, daddy.
What you looking at?
I wanna see you grill.
You wanna see my wife?
You
Your
grill.
grill.
You grill.
Had a whole top diamond and a bottom rose gold.
Hey, who's this guy?
Double XL.
Keith Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner bell. Double XL. Double XL. I'm a lean love machine that likes to be held. Baby, I'm a double XL.
Yeah. That was beautiful. All right, here we go. Here is our first call of the day. It's Kim.
Yay!
Hey guys.
Hi, welcome to our show.
Thank you. I have to make this quick because I have to go to school.
Okay.
But I have a Valentine's Day dilemma.
A Valentine's Day dilemma.
Yes.
VDD.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Been going out with this guy for over a year and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
And his stupid friends can't stand him. They don't have Valentines, okay? So, he wants to go to the stripper club with them tonight because I can't do anything tonight because of my monthly cycle. So, do I throw a fit or do I just let him go because he is a guy and he has friends?
Okay, so let me get this straight. Because you're on your period, he gets to go to a titty bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't seem right.
Wow.
Now, if you had said I had class tonight, I thought, okay, maybe you could celebrate over the weekend. He'll hang out with
Right.
his friends. But because this is purely selfish on his part,
He is the most selfish son of a... Jack's right.
Yeah.
That is a selfish son
Well,
of a bitch.
no. He didn't know that I was going to be on it. Like, he had this plan, and he didn't know. It
He had
just
a
all of
plan.
sudden
So
it started.
what?
Wait a minute. He had a plan and you changed it?
No, like, he had a plan to go with his friends, and I didn't know.
On
And
Valentine's.
then last night I told him that I wanted to stay the night today, but I wasn't going to be able to make it that much fun,
Uh-huh.
you know, because of this. I mean, maybe, but no. And
Okay,
so
first
now-
of all, Valentine's Day is not about your menstrual cycle. Valentine's
Right.
Day is a day of love.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And he's supposed to love you no matter what we got going
Yeah.
on down
You
there.
put out or not.
Yeah, even when your boobs are tender and you're kind of cranky.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And so Valentine's Day is not about him going to a strip club. And this is not a dilemma. This is a selfish son of a bitch. What's the problem?
Okay.
Are you sure he's not cheating? Are you sure he didn't tell you he was going to go to the strip club and he's kind of out doing something else?
No, I'm sure it's his
Are you
friends.
sure? Because it's a weird night to go out with the boys when you have a girlfriend.
What,
Well, no, because supposedly at the strip clubs it's like half off and you get free 2 lap dances because it's Valentine's
Oh, well, there's
Day.
a good
Hey,
reason. You didn't
know what?
mention that.
Yeah, Kim, marry that guy, okay?
Yeah.
If it's 2 for 1 lap dance night, you marry that guy.
More money for the baby's college fund. at
That
that
guy
point.
is terrific.
Even dumb guys know you have to do something today and tonight.
Yeah, even the
Exactly.
worst human being on earth knows that if they're with somebody, they do something for him.
Hold
Yeah.
on. He
They-
told her it was 2 for 1 night at the.
What
at the
kind
strip
of
club.
relationship do you guys have?
I don't know.
Pretty damn good.
I mean,
one.
this
Want to
is
be my girlfriend?
this is so ridiculously stupid that first of all, he thinks it's okay to tell you that it's 2 for 1 lap dance night,
Yeah.
and you're going to be okay with it because you let him walk all over you.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you, Kim? Are you not worth anything?
I know. Okay.
No,
Well, I
I'm just
needed to
asking.
hear.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking
don't get
you.
upset because.
Well, no, I'm fine. I just got to get to school, so I gotta
What,
go.
what do your girlfriends say? Ask them. Trust me, they'll be with their boyfriends tonight.
Yeah, and who are all these loser guys that are at a strip club?
Yeah.
Wow.
And who goes on coupon night?
Her boyfriend.
You have a low budget loser.
Jack, those are new and bitchin'.
Yes, they are new and
New
bitchin'.
and bitchin'. It's the new improved morning show. JB Jack and Stench. New and bitchin'. Ed, do you like our catchphrase?
New and bitchin'.
New and bitchin'.
New and bitching.
New and bitchin'. And guess what, you guys? You know, there was some like controversy early on in the show, not today, but you know, y'all went through it with us about if we're gonna stay or go and what, blah blah blah. Well, you know, and Stench was written up like 80 times.
Yeah. Stitch could go at any minute.
He could
This
go at any
file's
minute.
like a phone book.
Yeah, the permanent files. There was this whole crap load.
But I
of-
only fight for the team.
No, hey, you are all for one and all for help.
Yeah.
No. So it's all calmed down now. There's no issues. But it was really nice because I didn't know that you were looking for other work, and I didn't know that you really work. I mean, I thought it was a joke. I didn't know you were looking to be a dog shower.
Oh, my God.
I know
Westminster's calling me. Here was the only problem, and I was trying to get over it. When you have to run the little lap, I had to stop and do the double over. Hold on. Okay, let's go.
I didn't know you'd been training to be a dog shower, that you would been prancing around in a circle with the
Pomeranians.
dogs. Yeah. Pomeranians.
Yeah, that's what
right?
he was going to show. It was great. I went and watched him a few times.
And you have the tucked-in shirt outfit.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
The total outfit. You run around, take the little breather, but I was going to get past that.
And I don't know if your wife will be okay with this, because God knows the women that show dogs are hot.
Yeah.
They're like Playboy playmates, the women that show dogs.
They are hot. They are lookers.
They, at one time, were probably Playboy playmates.
Yeah. She had issues with the really hot women and the, what do they call, expressing the anal gland
Yeah,
of the dog.
yeah, because you don't do that for her.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What? You're close.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
Anyway, so Stench, you'll be happy to know, has decided to stay, and it will not be a dog shower.
Yet.
So, yeah, right. There's still time. There's absolutely time.
But I'm going to be the Michael Jordan of dog showers when I go.
Oh, man, I love those women in the dog shows. They look hot. I mean, they really... I think it would be a fun show if we did a reality show where we took those women and did extreme playmate makeovers on them.
And then make him go out there and show dogs?
Yeah, and we give them big fake titties and just liposuction them and give them a big bouffant hairdo and just
And a nice outfit to go out there
in stilettos.
Yeah.
They still would look like your grandma, wouldn't they?
They sure
Dog
would.
show honeys.
I like it. I do. All right. Anyway, we're talking about it's Valentine's Day.
Yay!
It's Valentine's Day. It's the day you have to put out, no matter if you don't want to.
Oh, I thought you were going to go straight or gay.
Damn it. I really hadn't worked on the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just like, all I know is that today is the day you have to put out no matter what.
Right.
Like, you have to.
I don't know. I bet you I could get shut down in some way. I could go drop a ton of money, do everything right, and then say one dumb thing at the end of the night.
And
just
she'll get mad?
Yeah, and it'll be done.
But that is a good, just so you know, women look for that too. We look for our one out, like our one little, because sometimes I'm sure you guys are like, why is she mad? It's just we're mad so we don't have to put out.
Right.
I totally
We're not
agree.
really mad at you. We just wanted to get in a little fight so we could just go to bed.
Go to bed, shut the door.
Did you really leave the mustard out? You know,
exactly.
you're like, huh?
Yeah. Why? I told you a million times, like, it gets
Right.
that crusty
Put it
scab on
back.
it. Just put it back. You know what? I'm just going to bed.
Right.
Yeah, and that way it's like, oh, I really feel kind of bad, but God, I don't have to put out.
Yeah, that totally
Yeah.
will happen to me tonight.
Just so you know, be looking for it. It's
Yeah.
at the end of the night when she gets tired. So that way she doesn't have to put out. All right, anyway, it's Valentine's Day. We have a buttload of phone calls.
You know what I'm going to do tonight? My wife has to work, so I'm going to take my daughter to a really expensive restaurant and let her just go wild. Just to
Whoa,
ruin everybody
Jack,
else's
that's
Valentine's
crazy.
Day. Have her scream, let
Take
her,
her to Spagos.
Right, put her down, let her run around to other tables and bug people.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you know, what the hell? I have nothing else to do.
He doesn't have anything going on. She's working. He's going to take her to the Ivy, the 2-year-old.
Do you know
Let
why
her
I like
scream.
it?
I like it.
It may deter a lot of men from actually going one step further in the relationship.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't want one of those.
You might as well just hand out condoms then, Jack,
right.
because that is actually a better sexually transmitted disease deterrent. Right there.
It is.
Michelle,
Yes, it's me.
welcome to our
Hi.
show.
Thank you for having me.
Well,
Yeah.
sure. What can we do for you?
I have a very funny Valentine's Day story actually for you.
Okay.
And I'm a big Valentine's Day tard, to tell you the truth.
Valtard.
I'm a big tard.
Isn't that herpes medication?
I'm not.
Valtard?
I'm not. Is it? I don't know.
Veltrex, Veltard,
Oh,
There
doesn't
might be
matter.
medication for it. I don't have it yet.
All right.
But honestly, I was listening to your show as I was trying to climb back into my window. This is the stupid thing that I did. I live in an apartment building with my ex-boyfriend, and I was feeling nostalgic about my boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to collect all the pictures that I had of him and I
Oh,
and
yeah.
put them in a card.
Right.
Put him on his door in a card. And then I got locked out from my apartment.
Oh, and you can't really call him for help.
No, not at all. Like, I felt so stupid. I was like, I got to get back into my apartment. So I tried to climb up. Climbing up, got, like, my claws on the window, and I'm stuck there for, like, 45 minutes. I can't get in because I don't have the strength to, like, pull myself up.
Oh,
And I
this.
see his Jeep Liberty pulling out of the parking lot. I'm like, I know he got my card. I hope he didn't see my ass hanging from like.
Oh, that's sad. What time of the morning did you do this?
This was at like 5 o'clock.
Ooh,
5 o'clock. You put out some effort, sister.
Yeah,
I did. I put out effort, and yeah.
Has he called or anything? I mean, are you in the
No,
house?
that's
first
the
of all?
most embarrassing part about it. It's worse than Kim. At least she knows where her boyfriend is.
The strip club
Oh,
lady.
the strip club lady.
I know he's probably talking about me this morning. So.
Oh, so okay. So this is actually a good little subject here. First of all, is today a good day to use it as an excuse to call an ex? You know, like
It's so bad. No, it's horrible.
wait, but I'm getting there because there is the aftermath, what you're experiencing right now.
Exactly.
You know, because you're always looking for a reason to call your ex or, you know, get in contact with them, even if you're friends or whatever. Is today a good day to do the instant message or the email or
It's a horrible time.
or send back the old photos? It's
No,
Valentine's
it's
Day.
a horrible time, and that's why when my butt was sticking out of my window, I was like, please don't let him see me.
Because
Please
the bad
don't
part
let him see me.
is that, and there aren't a lot of men like the one that Michelle knows, but there are a lot of
Yeah.
men that will just ignore her.
Right.
She bothered to write a card, put all
Is
the
this
old.
an ex we're talking about, or
Yes.
your boyfriend?
No, this is her
No, it's the
ex-boyfriend.
ex. It's the ex.
Oh.
So now it's a double slam because now he's ignoring her.
And I
Like,
tried to like get back into my apartment real quick, and I couldn't. And so I
but what
knew
did you write in the card?
I just said, well, happy Valentine's Day. I've missed you. You know,
And he's just ignored you.
like I said, I'm a big Valentine's Day tart.
It's only 7 in the morning. Maybe he thinks you're sleeping or
But
something.
she went to work. He went to
Well,
work
no,
already.
I knew he was getting up at 5, and so
Yeah, but
I wanted
that's-
to leave it for him so he would get it. But
Right.
then I didn't think that I was going to lock myself out of my apartment.
Right,
yeah, but that part where you got in.
Yeah, we get all that. But I'm saying maybe he's going to call later when he, just out of respect.
Yeah,
that
maybe
it's
he'll
7
call
in the morning.
No, he won't.
He won't.
It's over, and stuff like
You
that
know what?
scares
He
us.
won't, because I look like a total idiot at this point.
Does he have someone else?
No, he doesn't. He's the one who's been writing me like postcards. That's the reason why, like, through my
is
my
cute.
past.
He's going to call her later. It's too
Yeah,
early.
This is the reason why through my past relationship, like, I've gotten postcards from him. He's like, "Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you." That kind of stuff. I'm like, "Oh,
Why
that's
does he
so
get
sweet."
postcards when he's right down the street?
Yeah.
Well, he's in my apartment building actually.
Yeah, well,
Because I try to like cut it off with him, but then I
he
also
likes
think
it the
about.
Oh, hold
mailman
on.
can
You're
read 'em.
dangling this guy. You didn't have anyone else for Valentine's Day, so you decided to go back with this guy and toy with his emotions.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh,
Yes.
maybe this is not exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Maybe instead he's like, you know what? She just keeps playing with me, and now she's reaching out on Valentine's Day.
No,
Forget it.
I kind of still love him a little bit, so that's the hard.
All right, hold on.
Okay,
We're
why
gonna
did
call
you love
him.
him when he wanted you back?
We're gonna call him.
Convenient it's Valentine's Day and you want him back now.
So is today a good day to use it as an excuse to contact the ex?
No.
No. But it might work for this girl.
It
but
is a good excuse, but and how many of you men see? Because women are really good at the silent treatment. But do men ever not acknowledge, like, even if it's an ex-psycho, don't you always acknowledge that she wrote you a card?
No,
No, you shun them.
Don't encourage.
Yeah, don't encourage the crazies.
Really? And you guys are able to do that?
Yes.
I guess I've just never.
And we'll pass it around work. Stench will show me, look at the card she left on my door
No
with the
way.
pictures.
And do you show
true.
your girlfriends or wives?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Even though it'll get in a fight?
Oh, it's
No,
a
you
badge of
laugh.
honor for you because now somebody wants you that bad that they're going to make themselves look like an idiot.
Yeah, and
So,
you laugh.
okay, so if I contact an ex, which I have no interest
Right.
in doing, I'm just saying, and I contact an ex, he's going to go show my Valentine's Day card, not only to his wife, but to everybody at work.
Everyone
yes,
on the messed up off ramp. He's
You
going to walk around and show it to.
Positive.
I think I can covertly send an ex a card and he won't show it to people or tell his girlfriend.
No, he will. He absolutely will.
Yeah. Unless he really wants to get back with
And
you.
even if he's going to call you back and say, hey, and blah, 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 he's still going to show it to people to show he doesn't care anymore.
Oh, so is this happening to Michelle, or maybe it's different?
It might be different for her because
this
he
guy
wanted
seemed to be
her back.
chasing
Yeah,
her, yeah.
So.
Okay, all right. Good day to contact the ex or bad day? I think we're learning from the guys. Bad day.
Bad day.
Jamie J.